here's my makeshift table for tonight so we can see what we're doing. And stop scrolling just for a second. If your heart feels tired, scattered, thin, then this project's going to be for you. It's going to be super easy. I'm going to use 3 colors tonight, but it's an easy way to do things. We could do it all in one color, but tonight I wanted to spice it up just a little bit. And we're going to be making something called Rooted in Christ. It's so pretty. And it's just more than just like a decor. It's something that's reminded that we all need. So when you are here and you're watching in the comments or whatever, I love seeing everybody here. So make sure, I have to like reach over my box here. Make sure you comment and say hey or hi. Drop an emoji of that you're here, and make sure you type in rooted so that I know that you're here and we're ready to have it. I'm gonna put this down for just a moment. That's gonna be my table. But I'm so glad here. I'm over here on Instagram. So I'm trying to go between 2 different what is this called? Streaming services here. So I'm going to be going back and forth to make sure we're all here. Okay. So if you're here, comment rooted in the comments, and it's going to be so much fun. So tonight I'm going to be using one of our simple circles. It's a 9-inch circle from our chalk spot, and they're really cool because you can get them and they're really inexpensive. But it's our MDF board. It's about about a quarter of an inch thick. And this is our 9-inch. It's called Simple Circle, and you can find them in the chalk spot on my store. So then we're also going to be using our brand new transfer called Rooted in Christ. Isn't that super cool looking? The roots, the tree, everything. It's going to be so cool. It's our brand new one. So I haven't used it before, but we're going to have fun with it. We're going to add 3 colors to it. We're going to do some white, some black, and some pesto, which is a green. And we're going to have fun doing that. And so make sure you comment hello. And this is a simple, very beautiful, peaceful project. And from the votes, people said that they wanted a faith one with black and white and color. So I chose this one, and they wanted on a wood surface. So here is our wood surface with our transfer. I'm going to go ahead and unsheath the transfer from the thing. So this is just this is like a protection sheet. You want to keep it so that you can have it to put your project back in, your transfer back in. And here it says the Rooted in Christ. It's super cute and it's really pretty. So but by the way, if you want to make this exact project, just comment the word rooted again. I'll send you the things later after the live, and I'll show you exactly what we use, what supplies you need. So there's just no question what you need. You'll just go in there. I'll send you the link. It's already put together for you in a package, and you just add it to cart. Okay? Simple, easy. So let me look over here really quick on my other tab to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Hello, everybody over there. Awesome. Over on Instagram, if you say hello, I can see your comments popping up over here on my other streaming thing. So make sure you say hi. So we're going to be using the all three things. These are the colors we're using tonight. We're going to be using 3 colors. We're going to be using our pesto, our bright white, and our black velvet chalk. So I'm using chalk tonight on wood, and we're going to do a peel reveal. You will see it all. So that is first. So the very first thing we do is we, of course, unsheath the transfer. And another tip about the little tip, when you're taking out your transfer out of your plastic here, there's a little part that has the sticky right here. I just bend that on the inside of my bag. So when I'm ready to put my transfer back in, it's just easy to put it in, take out the flap, and flip it down. A little tidbit. Oh, excuse me. A little drink from the side for a second. So let's continue here. Hello Instagram, hello YouTube and Facebook. So welcome. Again, I can see everybody's comments now. So it's an exciting thing. Let me fix my hair and we're gonna do it. As we're gonna get ready to do our transfer, we're gonna talk a little bit about rooted. What does it mean to be rooted? And things like that. Let's see if my hand will work today to put my hair in a ponytail. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there it is. We did it. Okay, hope you have a great day today. It's been a sunny here day. It's a little cold, but it was good. So the very first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take my transfer and we're going to put my wood circle to the side here for a second. And then we're going to fuzz our transfer. And you're just going to take a terry cloth, a shirt, a towel, anything that will leave little fuzz onto your transfer. And this will help it not stick so much, but it will also help give it very crisp lines of your transfer. It will help you be able to pull it off easy so it's not ruining your project and things like that. So again, over on Instagram, hello, and hello guys in Facebook land and YouTube land. So I just put Gabe down. He's now listening to a story as he goes to sleep. Did you guys ever listen to Adventures of Odyssey growing up? I did not. I grew up listening to Patch the Pirate. If anybody knows what Patch the Pirate is, that was my version of Adventures of Odyssey, but he really likes the Adventures of Odyssey. So I peeled my transfer off my backing. Now, let me lay this down on my towel here really quick. Something really quick about our backing paper here. So the backing has a glossy side and a yellow side. You can see the yellowy versus the white. So the yellow side is not the side that you put your transfer back on. You want to put it back on the glossy side so that it will stick to this. It will not stick as well to the back here. It will stick like it's supposed to on the gloss side. Just remember that. Okay, so I'm laying down my transfer. I'm going to pull you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. So my transfer is on my fuzzing towel. I'm going to push it down a few times. I'm going to pull it off, and I'm going to repeat the process. Just a few times. I want to get enough stick on the transfer. You guys like my makeshift table? I have to put it up this high so everybody can see. If I don't put it up high enough, nobody can see what I'm doing. So as I'm doing this, seeing everybody come in. Hello. Hope your Saturday was good. Let's see. I think that's pretty. Oh, we might do it maybe one more time. Okay. So many of us are like running around and we're on fumes. Don't you feel like that? Mom life, parent life, and life in general is just busy. But our transfer says rooted in Christ. So what rooted means, it means that we don't have to be shaken by every storm that passes. That means Christ is our guide. He is our roots, and no matter what, he's not going to let the tree fall down on anything. We may feel like it's falling, but he's got us. He's got us rooted, and that's what rooted in Christ means. That we depend on him for our strength, and he gives us the strength that we need. So now I've put some fuzz on the transfer. It is now ready to apply to my surface. So for a moment, I'm going to take off the sticker on the back of my round. Again, this is a 9-inch round, and you can find them in the link in my store. And sorry, I'm just taking off the sticker on the back here. We don't need that. Again, it's a 9-inch one, 9-inch circle. And you can find them in the chalk spot. In the chalk spot, it's really cool because there's a lot of surfaces. We call these surfaces that are very inexpensive. So you can get a couple packs of them. Some come in a couple packs of one. Some come singly, like this one is a single together. Or you can go small, big, it's all different things. So I'm just going to put the sticky side up on that for a second. I'm going to take this up. And I think you can all see. Let me put the table up a little bit higher for everybody. So if you're just coming on, say hey. And so you can see what we're doing. I'm using a pizza box, everybody, for my topper. So can everybody see this better now? You can see it. Give me a hey, hello, everybody. So if you're on right now, say rooted in the comments, and I would love to see everybody. So welcome. You're not gonna want to miss this scenario here. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take my transfer. I'm gonna take my 9-inch round. I put where the sticker was on the back side, I think. Yep. And I'm gonna just align this up on my. This is a 9x9. It says our F transfer. It's a 9x9 transfer, and this is a 9-inch circle. So I was trying to make it pretty easy for everybody. We're just gonna line it up on here. You could, if you wanted to, paint the back to give it a little bit more contrast or anything like that. So I'm putting it on my transfer. Let's see if that's, oops. I should just follow where it was here. Okay. I'm just going to pull it up here to make sure. And the thing about the transfer is nice is you could see through it. So the teal part is very see-through, which is awesome. Okay. And then you're just going to smooth from the middle out. And you're just going to go and you're going to smooth out all the spots that the ink or the chalk will go onto. Tonight we're using chalk. So you just go. Now if there's an air bubble in the teal, no big deal because we're not going over the teal. Everywhere there's a teal part, that is like tape. It's not going to show there. Everywhere there is a see-through area, that's the silk screen. And so you want to make sure you don't have any bubbles. You want to make sure it's nice and smooth. And by using your finger, you can feel that. Sometimes people take a squeegee and they squeegee it on. And then it helps get out the air bubbles. But I like using my finger. But we're going to do a little bit of both right now. And I just want to make sure that it's down. And I'm checking over here on my things over here to make sure people are talking. Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. Hi, Mom, welcome. And so we're doing tonight a Rooted in Christ. We're doing a faith-based on a wood round with black, white, and pesto, green. So it will be fun. Okay, I don't think I have any air bubbles left in here now. I've double whammied it. So now there's my transfer. It is on here. You can see. There's my transfer. It is now ready for our paste. I'm going to put this here to the side for a second. Right there. I'm going to put that there for a moment. I'm going to stir up our paste because I want to make sure that they are ready to go on. And so this one looks pretty good. I'll stir it up, but I think it needs a little bit more water in there. It's a little on the dry side because I haven't used it for a while. So just a little squirt. 1, 2, 3, maybe. And then you're going to take your stir stick, one of these little green guys, and you're just going to mix it up. And I can't see onto my little computer over here. It's way over here, and my box is really high up. So I'm just going to squishy wishy, stir it all the way in. I have some drier edges on the side. So I'm hoping that it will just go right in. And the chalk activates with water. So it really goes well. You can see that it got a little bit more gunky, but I want it smoother. I want it more like a sour cream, yogurt consistency. So I need a little bit more water. I need to wash my finger off right here because I got green on it. So thanks. I know, I'm really excited about it. My mom just said, great. She really is excited about this project. And I'm trying to get all of it mixed up. Sometimes this just takes the longest, is the stirring, to make sure it's a consistency that I'm happy with. And if you're just tuning on, welcome again. Oh, goodness. I'm getting Ninja Turtle green all over me. Just a moment. Oh, Mom. Yesterday, I know, right? Very technical words. Gooky. It is a new word. But just mixing it up. And it's almost there. I'm wanting to... Okay, it's getting mixed up. It looks pretty good. Okay, that looks better. That looks like yogurt consistency, sour cream. See, that looks better. Okay, so that's going to go there. That's our one color. Our other color that we're using is a bright white chalk. And just checking over here on Instagram. I think everybody's sleeping in Instagram. But this is a new white, but you could see, oh, maybe you can't. It's hard to see with the glare. But it is very creamy. So I'm just going to stir it up with a stir stick. But I don't need to add any water. But you can see it's just very, very ready to use right out of the jar. Da, da, da. So there's our bright white with our lid over here so I don't spill it on me. And then our third color is, yesterday. Yeah. Sorry. Remember, Mom, yesterday we did the Lucy Well, look, I added some blue and some yellow to it tonight. It's so cute. It turned out really cute, so I wanted to show you. Yesterday we did a quick little project, and it was of Lucy, the psychiatrist, 5 cents thing. That was fun. So my black, it needs a little bit more water. It's a little on the dry side. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to stir them up and call it good. Hello, if you're just tuning in, I'm looking over at Instagram. If you're there, comment the word rooted so I know you're here. And if you're here in Facebook land or YouTube land, comment rooted as well. I can see your comments. And so I'm glad you're here. And thank you for tuning in. We're doing a rooted in Christ. Our strength and our roots that God has given us. He roots us down into the ground and keeps us firm and gives us a firm foundation so that when the storms of life come, our tree is not going to fall over because God is our root. He is our rooted. He is our strength. He's our everything. So, sorry, this black is it was pretty dry. Taking a little bit of time to stir this clump of gook, as I called it. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. My mom said perfect about the little Lucy. I thought it was cute. Okay, this is all now mixed up. So we have our black velvet, we have our bright white, and we have our pesto green. And we have our 9-inch round with our 9x9 transfer on it of Rooted in Christ. Now I'm just going to plop some colors on here. I think we're going to do Rooted in Christ we'll do in white. And then the tree trunk, the bottom of the tree, and the roots, we're going to do in black velvet. But I was also thinking about maybe doing the tree in black velvet and adding some green in there. So what should I do it? Should I do the top all green with this pesto? Or should I do it black with some hints of green throughout the thing? And then should I do my words in white? Or should I do, what would you like to see? Comment below. Okay. Comment below. Should I do my words in white? As I was thinking, and then I should do my tree with black and green, or just green at the top and black on the bottom. And then the roots would give me black. Now, you could always paint your board, and then you could, choose different things that way. So in the comments below, let me know, should I do my tree, top of my tree green and the bottom black, or should I do it white with some green? Green on top, white words. Okay, awesome. We're going to go with that. Anybody else adding a comment? Nope. Okay, great. Here we go. So we're going to plop, fancy term to say apply. We're going to just a moment. Gabe's listening to what does Gabe need? He's listening to a story on my phone, and does he need another one? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's give him another story to listen to. Hold on just a moment, please. Gonna go to this one. Okay, it should be working now. Sounds good. Okay. Black roots, good. Green on top, white words. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna plop our green onto our tree up here. Plopping it, just plop, 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 plop. Okay, I'm gonna take my squeegee and I am going to grab it if I can. And then I'm going to shake out my left arm so it can work. I'm gonna hold my thing. I'm gonna just maneuver my squeegee across all the tops of the tree. And I don't have to press hard at all. I think this is gonna turn out really pretty. And in the meantime, scraping up the extra and then putting it back in the jar. We don't need it. But so cute. Okay. I'm gonna end up probably peeling it up a little bit so that my transfer does not the what is this stuff on here? The paste does not dry to my transfer and onto my project. Oops, I need a little bit more right here. So you just pull it across, one and done. You don't need to put hardly any pressure at all because it's a screen. So it just seeps through the screen. Put a little bit in the middle here. Okay, so I think I got that all covered. Let me pull it up here really fast so I can see. Yeah, it looks like I got all of it. I think I did. Okay, take out the extra. Okay, put this down. Put that over here. I'm going to just lift it a little bit so that it is not stuck to my board. Ooh, it's going to look cool. And then I'm going to push down this part of the tree that I pulled up a little bit so that it's stuck on there. Okay. And I have so many things I'm trying to look at. Okay. Good. Okay. And so I've peeled it up and then I'm laying it back down so that it's not going to get stuck to my paste. This is called a peel and peel and go, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, you could just take it and peel it up and put it back down lightly and go on from there. Okay. Take off that excess there so I don't get here. Our next one we're going to do is we're going to go with the black, I think. Add some black here. Oops, that's not so. Let's just do a little bit here. I think that's probably going to be enough for that area. I'm a mess. I keep getting chalk all over. So I hope everyone's having a great day today. Hope you've enjoyed your day and getting ready for Sunday tomorrow. My husband and I will be, we call it on deck. So we help run the sound and we're on the AVL team at our church. And so he's doing sound tomorrow. And I am doing the lights. Okay, so I'm just going inside this little tree here and putting on the black, trying to pull it down so I'm not getting in my letters. My letters are going to be white. And it doesn't take much paste at all to do this area, because just need a little bit. You can also use our, which I probably should have used on this, but I didn't. It's okay. Our multi-tool, and it has a little bit of a narrower squeegee. And also, you can take these squeegees that I have right here in this, and you can cut it in half, and you have a little mini squeegee. So that's a pretty cool tip. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me take it over here, over there. The light is not helping me. Okay, let's squeegee that away. Squeegee that away. Okay, so we got our black there. And I should probably, I'll do the roots at the same time. Right here. If you're just tuning in, hello, welcome. Hope your night is doing well. We're doing a Rooted in Christ transfer tonight, because we are rooted in Him. Okay, so let me pull this down. Try not to get into. You can always put washi tape on these transfers, so like, say you didn't want to do an area, or you were trying to block it off and you have to worry about, like what I'm sort of worrying about, like not getting in the white area. I could have blocked it off and then just squeegeed straight over it without worrying about it. But I did not do that. So, okay. So our black there is done. I am going to peel it up again right here on the black so it's not stuck. Okay. Ooh, it's going to be cool. Lay it back down. And I'm going to sort of do the same on the bottom here to pull up the roots. Another way you could do this is it's called a watercolor technique, is you could do this with a dune color. Go back in and watercolor with all your things. You just water down your chalk. And then, I think I'm going to do this for the Rooted. Then you can add a lot more detail. It's a fun way to do that. So now I'm going to go in with my multi-purpose tool. It has a little squeegee on the bottom and a little hook on the end. The hook is so you can go underneath your jar and scrape it all up. So, but this helps to apply so you don't run into other elements on your transfer. And it's just nice and narrow. I should probably push that down to make sure it's rooted down. Hey, if you just said, oh, Tim's teaching in Sunday school tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. If you're just watching, hello, welcome. I am doing a faith-based transfer tonight with a tree and roots, and it says Rooted in Christ. I'm using my multi tool and just bringing it straight across. If you're just tuning in, comment the word Rooted, and after the live I will come back and send you the link on how to get this whole set. It's one of our new transfers that we just released at the beginning of January. So it's really pretty. We were really all excited when it came out. there was so many like people were like, oh, that is so pretty. So it is a really fun one. And I almost have it all covered here. And hi, Myra. Nice to see you. I just saw my mom saying hi to you. Hey, welcome. How's your day doing today? Hope it's going well. And are you ready for tomorrow? Are you doing anything special other than, of course, church? Anything else this week or anything else planned? Okay, so that is my white. So glad everybody's here. Okay, now I'm going to unreveal it, or I'm going to peel and reveal. If you're just tuning in, say hi, and really glad to see you. Okay, here I go. Now when you take this off, you want to go up towards the ceiling so that it all comes off so nicely. Ooh, it turned out so cool. Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. Okay, guys, look. So cool. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see it? Look how pretty that is. That looks so cool. That is really nice. Now I could have this dry, and I could go in and I could layer different colors on top of like the green, and I could add a lot of different detail in it. But how cute is this? Yes, it is a pretty quick project, and I did use 3 colors, but it went pretty fast. This is so cool. It's so pretty. I love it. What do you guys think? You guys love it? So comment rooted, and thank you. I like how it popped too. I wasn't sure if I should do all of it in white and then come back and do something else, but I wanted to show how fast and easy something is, and it was just super cool. It's just so much fun, and you don't have to be creative to do these. That's what the best part is. You could not even have to draw. You don't have to draw. You don't have to do any of that. You just apply the transfer, apply the chalk, and it looks like you have went to Hobby Lobby. So it's pretty cool. Very fun. It's great for gifts. It's great for your own home decor. We just came out with a new line of the Fresh Start, and so it has a lot of like greenery things and Fresh Start things, and you can make a story or like a scene with, you can have it all matching in your kitchen. If you're that type of a person, you have to have everything matching. You could do it that way. So many opportunities, so many ways to do things. Thanks, Mom. My mom just said she said, good job, beautiful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And again, we use the 3 colors. They're the black velvet, the bright white, and the pesto green. And those are the colors I used on this fun project. I'm just putting away my paste so I don't stick my hand in them. So this is what we made, and it is really cute. Isn't it so adorable? I love it. Except which way it's there. That's straight. Nope, that's straight. Anyway, but well, this is here. Let me look and see. Here. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a quick way to how to clean the transfer. When we clean the transfer, we clean it with water, and it just cleans up really quickly. I'm going to set this here. Maybe everybody could see it. Can you still see it there? Maybe now that my head's in the way. Nope, you can't see it. Oh well. So we're gonna put this here for a moment, and then we'll come back to it. And like on that one, I could have put some other things on there. Who's talking to? Can't see. Tim says he likes that. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad. So I'm going to take my transfer. I'm going to put it on a towel. You can use like a bathroom sink if you had it nearby. But my bathroom sink is around the corner down the hall. And so we're just going to do it this way. We're going to just wet it with water. And then I'm going to take a paper towel over here for the side for a second. I'm going to take what's called like a board eraser. And it's like a Mr. Clean sponge. And I'm just taking off all the extra paste that was on here. And it just helps erase what I just put on. And then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Again, if I wanted to go back on here and I could add more, say I put this back on the tree, I could add like a darker green on top of it, or I could add some white, or it's just very versatile of what you could do. And so it's really cool. So I've cleaned one side. Then I'm going to flip it over so that the sticky side is up. Spray a little bit more water. Okay. Then I'm going to take my thing. I'm just going to clean it off. And I'm just taking out, what's happening is the ink, of course, goes through from one side to the other side. And this is just helping it release it from the silk screen. And cleaning it up at the same time. A little bit more water. If you had like a bucket of water next to you, that would work too. I just don't have that. So a paper towel works well too. You spray it on, and then you use your board eraser first, get all the extra ink or chalk off, or ink, but tonight we're using chalk. Oops. And you can see when there's still a little bit of chalk left in the silk screen. So this just helps you to get it all out. I'm going to flip it over one more time and wipe it down on the front there. And then it should be good. So wipe it off. A lot of people use a baby wipe. And I was using a baby wipe on the back, but I just decided, I saw other people using just a paper towel like this, and I really like it better because I could dry it really quick as well and make it clean at the same time. So now I'm just going to go to the front really fast, make sure this is all clean again. And I think the longest process is just the cleanup, like anything. But I think I got pretty much all of it out. It's okay that you're going to see when I hold this up. You can still see that there's like green left on my stencil part, like up here. And that's okay. But there's nothing left in the screen. Like you can see it through it. I have no more paste left in my screen. So now this is ready to go back onto my backer. I have screens popping up all over here. I'm trying to, okay. So I'm just gonna dry this off really quick. And again, this transfer is called Rooted in Christ. And you can do it in all colors you wanted. You can make it even like seasonal if you wanted it to be that way. And so let me just dry this one more time on the back side. And then I will show you how to put it on the backer. Okay, there you go. That's done. Put this here. Okay, let's dry up this area. Cricut box. I'll get you my pizza box here. Show you how to put it on. So you're going to take your transfer sticky side up. Put the sticky side up. Put the smooth side down. You're going to take your backer sheet. Is what it is called. It came with it. One side is yellow. One side is glossy white. You're going to take the glossy white side. You're going to align it with one edge of your transfer. And then you're going to just smooth it out like that. And then bring it to the front, smooth it out so there's no air bubbles. Like that. You're going to then put your makeshift table down. Smooth it out again. Make sure. Now I'm going to take my plastic that I have. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad there's 4 people. That makes me excited. Make sure you share the video so other people can see this cute decor that you can use in your kitchen or your living room or a gift, things like that. I'm just going to stick this back into my keeper here. You don't want to get rid of the plastic holder. I guess you could, but it just keeps your transfers nice and well, and so they don't get ruined. And then you can always hang them up or store them in a drawer like I do. And my left is not moving right now, so it's a little bit more struggle. Okay, here I go. So now I have it in, and then I'm going to just take the flap that I had put inside, and I'm going to pull it out, flip it over, smooth it down, and put it there. And now it is ready to use at another time. So quick and easy, the Rooted in Christ project. And we did the tools that we used were a mini squeegee, stir sticks, 3 color of paste, and our colors of paste are right here. It was pesto green, bright white, and black velvet. And our 9x9 transfer, which is our F size transfer, and a 9-inch round. And we made this beautiful sign. And if you want, you could take a hole punch and you could hole punch it, or you could just make it like a shelf sitter or anything like that. You could add anything else. You could put it in a wreath. That'd be really cute. And that is what I wanted to show you tonight. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night and you have a great Sunday tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 8:30 for another reflection week. And so I may or may not be doing a craft, but we'll see. So I hope you have a wonderful night and talk to you later, guys. Bye. Have a good evening.